Okay, so here's the drawing that we need to make uh, for our container project so that we can print this on the laser. And I'm going to show you how to do this right now. So first thing, I'm going to go to the word File, select New. I'm going to choose the Start Point title block. I'm going to say Create. And I don't have to fill any of this in. I'm just going to hit Cancel here. Then say OK. Now I'm going to start working from the bottom of the list over here in the model area. I'm going to right click. I'm just going to hit delete. And that gets rid of the title block stuff. Now I've still got this box on here. So I'm going to right click and I'm going to delete that. Now that's gone. Next thing is, this is an 8.5 by 11. It's 8.5 this way by 11 sheet of paper. I need to turn this into 9 by 12. So how I do that is I'm going to right click where it says sheet 1. And I'm going to say edit sheet. Then where it says size, I'm going to click and get this list, and you'll see 9 by 12. And then I'm going to say OK. And it just got a little bit bigger. Next thing, I'm going to start putting in my parts. So I'm going to select the word base. I'm going to go to my little file folder, and I'm going to navigate to wherever my parts are located. In my case, I've got them in a folder called Container Design. I'm going to hit base, and it comes in. But it has a problem, and that is that it is the wrong size. Its scale is 1/2. If I printed this part right now, it would be half the size that it's supposed to be when it's being made. So I have to click on the little down arrow here and say 1:1. And I can say OK. And I'm just going to move this over. I keep it in from the edge just a little bit. There we go. And I'm going to go get the next thing I need to put in. So let's see. Handle and divider. I'm going to say open. Again, change the scale. Say OK. And then I can move this guy into location. Just double check and make sure everything looks good. It does. I'm not going to do every one of these. I'll do just the next one so they can show you something else. By the way, I'd have to put in 2 sides, right? And I'd also have to put in two of the other sides. So you need to make sure you get every part. Again, I'm going to change my scale. Come on. There we go. And I'll say OK. I'm going to move this over. But when I put this on here, you'll notice that it goes off the page. So to get things to fit, maybe what I got to do, and I'm just going to double click on this, is I'm going to go up to the cube here, and you'll see these arrows. I can go either direction, doesn't matter which way I want to turn it. So I just rotated it. I said OK. Now I can move this over. And I'll put this up. Now I'm not going to do all of these parts. I just wanted to make sure that you saw me be able to rotate this. So I'll get everything onto this piece of paper. I'll get it oriented correctly. I'll make sure that it's in just a little bit from the edges and that there's some space in between the parts. Now, once that's done, I'm going to have something like this. And what I need to do now is I need to print this to a PDF file. So I'm going to go to the word File. I'm going to go to Export, then PDF, and I'm going to click. And I'm going to put in the name down here, the file name. File name, I want to be your last name and then the word container. So I have that. I'm going to say save. Mine's going to give me this replace it message. I'm just going to say yes to that. And what it'll come up with is a preview of your PDF file. So that is all set. That PDF file, okay, SewartContainer.pdf, or whatever your last name is, container.pdf, is the file that you put onto a flash drive so that we can print it in the lab next door on the laser printer. So make sure that you get all your components on there and then create this layout drawing, and then you are all set.